Yo, welcome back to the Reformat channel. Thanks for tuning in this one. I know it's been a while since I kind of released any kind of videos on this channel. Initially I was kind of focusing on, electronics and stuff like that. But yeah, now my hobby's kind of shifted into these guys here, Marvel Legends action figures. So recently I started collecting some of the figures that I really wanted and kind of got a little bit out of control. But now, it's just kind of focusing on the figures that I want. All right, here we go. All right, so I went ahead and just took it out of the box because I always believe that the experience of unboxing something is kind of like the same feeling of opening that Christmas present, like on Christmas Day. Yeah, but this is pretty much what the figure comes with. But before I get into that, actually, I wanted to get a little bit more history for this figure specifically. Alright, so the comic book lore behind this figure is when Bucky Barnes took on the Captain America mantle when Norman Osborn's Dark Avengers was taken down. Steve Rogers kind of became the commander of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Bucky Barnes took over as Captain America. Alright, so basically this is the figure right here. Let's see, all in all, quality-wise, it's pretty good actually, compared to a lot of the other figures that I've seen out there. So the sculpt detail, the paint, it's really good. I don't really see any kind of flaws, at least on my version, right? The face looks like Captain America's face. Doesn't look weird or anything like that. One thing I will kind of highlight is the fact that this figure has butterfly joints, right? A lot of the other Captain America models out there don't have this, which is kind of weird actually. So it's really cool that they had this in. Gives you that extra option to do any articulated poses and all that kind of stuff. All right, so that's good to see. Other than that, it comes with your standard articulation points. The head swivels. Oh, sorry, it does not have a neck swivel, but it does have a ball joint. For the arms, your usual shoulder rotation. It goes up about that high. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. And the hands that it comes with is kind of like gripping hands, and it does swivel from sideways like that, not forward and back. You've got the ab crunch, the hip swivel, the thigh swivel, double jointed knees, the shin swivel, I guess you could say, and you've got the usual ankle swivel and the hinge that goes up and down. Now for the accessories, he does come with a knife. Right, standard combat knife. This can be sheathed actually here. It comes with a little sheath on the side of his belt, which is pretty cool. Not a lot of figures offer that kind of thing, right? And it fits pretty snug. It does also come with a silenced pistol, which you can put on both his hand. Actually, I think only his right hand has the trigger one. The other hand is more of a gripping hand. Right, this is more for the shield. But yeah, it fits in quite nice. And this can also be put in a holster, which is on the side of his belt here, right, in case you want to have it displayed that way. Now he comes with alternate fists or hands, I guess you could say, and they do swivel, right? You can swap it out with the ones that come with it in case you want to do more action poses. And last but not least, his shield, right? The good thing about this shield is that it seems a little bit bigger than some of the other Captain America action figures. I believe the Ultimate Captain America shield is a little bit smaller than this, as well as the 80th. I could be wrong, but I do have the 20th anniversary one, and it's about the same size. So they both kind of come the biggest shields, right? So it comes with a standard clip-on that you can clip onto his hands here on both, or you could take it out and flip it to a peg, which this one can hold. Oh, never mind, I have the fist here. But it's basically this hand here. It kind of holds it in place, right? And as well, you can kind of store it in his back. There's a little peg hole there. All right, it just kind of goes in, and that's pretty much how it stays. All in all, the quality of this figure is great in terms of the paint and the sculpt detail, right, and the articulation options that it has, as well as the accessories that it comes with. As I said, I paid about $30 Canadian, or actually just under, on Amazon. I'm pretty sure you could still find this if you really wanted it. Probably even cheaper if you get it used, right? it's a great addition to the Heroic Age Avengers team if you're trying to build that. And yeah, that's it. Highly recommended. In any case, as I mentioned earlier, this is kind of like my comeback video. So any feedback is appreciated if you leave it in the comments. And I'm hoping to make more videos like this in the future. All right, that's all I got. Peace.